See who pop in, man, if anybody does pop in. My guy, what's up, man? Man, I'm all right, man. I had my MRI on my knee yesterday, so figuring out what's going on with it, man. Smoking this came out the bag. You got me, man. The Hoyo de Nicaragua. I haven't smoked one of these in a long time, bro. It's good to kind of reach back to like some cigars that I started out when I started getting into Maduros. You smoking tonight? I said I wanted to go back to doing lives and stuff, man. Doing my little weekend lives that I used to do. I used to get on live on the weekend. We just have a whole smoke session. Now, so I got a little free time, you know. But like I know when I do start doing this, I'm gonna probably do this on Sundays because Sundays is normally my only off days. It's cold and windy in Vegas right now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, where's that bottle? Hold on. The scotch you gave me, I only had like that much left. 44 degrees. Oh yeah, hey, I'm for sure gonna be on the live with you, tuning in with you guys tomorrow for sure. Hey man, the grouse is good, man. Look, I told my dad, I said, Dad, all right, I've been drinking the hell out of it, man. You might want to get you some. He's like, man, yeah, I want to try that. All right, might want to get you some, brother, because it's almost gone. Hell, I'm drinking it right now. And it goes well with this with this Hoyo de Nicaragua, the Antaño. Very much so. That's why I miss drinking early times, old tub. I miss drinking those, man. They don't even have early times out here anymore. They don't sell early times anymore. I'm so upset. There's one place. It's a bar that me and my folks go to. It's called the Tipsy Alchemist. And of course it's downtown Dallas. And they have a I said, man, I will buy that bottle from y'all. Like, I need that bottle. Like, I have like a little pinch left of early times. Early times, man, I would drink early times like every day, especially during COVID. Really, that's man. Early time we were drinking every day. I know those aren't scotches, but it like cause the scotch. I can't remember the scotch that I would drink all the time. I can't remember the name of it. I think it starts with a T though. It starts with a T, and it was a pretty good like cheap scotch, man. It was actually really really good. I haven't drank any in a while. It's been a while. I'm gonna tell you too, that the Regis is coming up on my list for cigars to review, man. I'm excited. Yeah, I know. That's the man. Listen, that's the best beam ever. Because man, listen, early times and like old tub and of course old granddad 114. Yeah, man, I'm excited to review that cigar, man, especially in that size. That cigar in that size is fantastic, bro. And I wasn't like what I wasn't when I first lit it up. I was like, oh, I don't. Am I gonna like this? Hey, you drink all beam stuff, man. Listen, for me, listen, that early times does it for me every time. But if like really, I'm gonna tell you what I used to. I could not. I couldn't drink anything unless it was 100 proof or more. If it wasn't 100 proof or more, I wasn't drinking it. That's normally how it was. If it wasn't early, like if it wasn't like because I'm Smoke Wagon was right up my alley because it was actually stronger than old Granddad 114. And I would drink, man. Listen, I have like a little bit of that left too, and I got that bottle. What was that? 3 years ago now. What's going on? People coming in. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is a kickback and smoke session. I used to do these all the time, and I think I'm gonna start back doing them probably on Sundays though, instead of Fridays and Saturdays. A lot of stuff is going on. I think Sunday is more like a kickback day, so that's what I'm gonna start doing my kickback and smoke, Cigar Head TV, kickback and smoke lives, where we just sit back, talk sports, talk all this other shit that's going on. We talk anything. I know right now, me and Mike, we talking about, we're talking about the Regis, and we talking about these drinks, man. Especially the grouse. That grouse that he gave me is like that much left. You know what it? You know what, Mike? Smoke Wagon is distilled out there in it's distilled out there in Vegas, right? Ah, okay, okay. Because I remember like when I used to see the owner of Smoke Wagon, he would always be in the he would always be like in the distillery out there. He was like, "Yeah, we're out here in Vegas." Okay, he's in Vegas. Okay. Ah, Frey Ranch. Okay, okay. Listen, let me tell. Hold on, Mike. Since you're on here, let me tell you something. It's about to get really crazy around here. Like this eclipse thing, boy. It's so much, man. It's like so many people starting to come in. Oh my God, it's crazy. Yes, sir. That sounds good, bro. Oh man, listen. This eclipse thing is I really don't know, but when I mean to tell you, people are coming in by the boatloads. Yes, man. People are like, well, I'm talking about. Man, listen. I have a cousin. I have a cousin that that was telling, like, he's out in Houston right now, and he told me that like right at like so many people from Houston are coming over here. They're coming from everywhere. Galveston. They're coming from everywhere to get here for this eclipse. Now listen, we got enough people in Dallas. We don't need any more. We don't need no more. People are going crazy over this eclipse, man. This is a big thing. Like they're even doing something on Monday at the school. Like I got the emails and stuff. What like the procedures that they're gonna be doing, so the kids can have glasses so they can see the eclipse on Monday. I'm like, bro, oh my God, it's and the fact that like we have testing coming up, that's even more crazy to me. What up, Pete? All right, big. Don't hey man, don't be getting here talking that shit, man. Don't be getting here talking all that shit, man. That's my guy, y'all. This is my guy, Big. What up, Pete? I know Mike's not smoking because it's windy as hell out there in Vegas. Windy and I think he said it's rainy out there too. Or cold, no, cold and windy. But anybody else smoking, drinking? I'm having me a drink. I'm smoking de Antaño, Oil de Nicaragua. Man, listen, I haven't been paying attention to him, man. I don't know which reviewers y'all talking about. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just I have a specific few that I watch. Everybody else, I mean, because I know it's a whole bunch of them. Like it's even more reviewers now than when I first started. I don't pay attention to this shit, man. I'm hearing a lot, man. I don't know, because I watch a whole bunch of other shit on on my YouTube. I like watching hunt. I like watching hunting and fishing and all that shit. So I don't or like just some of my friends that have podcasts and I watch their stuff. But other than that, with cigar reviews, it's only a certain few that I watch and that I just stick to watching. Everybody else, and that's how it's always been with me. But I heard this, a lot of people aren't watching cigar reviewers anymore because of the fact that a lot of this shit is fake. A lot of people they get into it just to have like free cigars and shit. They're not really they don't have a passion for it, and it's like it's only a few of us that still have a passion for the craft, and we respect the leaf. But now it's kind of like people are just doing what the fuck ever. Hey man, that's on a whole different level right there, my guy. We talked about that on a live, as a matter of fact. Well, we talked about that. The price of cigars is getting way, way, way out of hand. Like it's getting way, way, way out of hand. Oh, hey man, I'm listen. I heard this. I mean, I heard there's a couple of cigar reviewers out there that's not really respecting the craft, and that's not cool. Hey, Pete, let me know. Hey, man, you getting paid for this? That's crazy, bro. Who do you know? Let me know who you know that works for YouTube. We need to have a conversation. The ad revenue. I'm not gonna lie. If you do it for free cigars, by all means, it's more power to you. It's more power to you. Like, I think I've heard somebody say I want to like I heard somebody actually tell me that they want to do cigar reviews just so they can get free shit. I mean, hey, more power to you, man. If you connect with the right people, you can get that free shit. But I know, like when people see you review it or whatever, they see through the bullshit. The Wait, you know what? You know what? Hey, Martin, that's you for real, and that's you actually for real. Everybody's a motherfucker on Instagram. Anytime he get so Mr. JR, right? MJR, that's my guy, right? So he'll get on Instagram. So he does these giveaways, and everybody's a motherfucker. Everybody, man, woman, child, motherfucker. Yeah. Everybody's name is motherfucker. Ooh. For some guys, I know that they have they have partnerships with some companies. They pay them. Hey, more power to you. I know you just can't put it out there on YouTube. Ah, Pete, man, I hope you get a chance to light something up, man. Hope you get a chance to light something up, man. Hey, man, I can't wait for the next Unbanded episode too, man. I'm gonna try to guess the cigar this time. Normally, I'm like, I'm gonna get that shit wrong. But also, I'll be missing it too when you guys first go live, so I don't be knowing what the cigar look like and shit. Hey, man, listen, I hope the Saka Khan is better because that Papa Saka was not it for me, bro. Oh my God, that. And I said if I got a chance to see Saka, I'm just gonna let him know because I know he likes straightforward people from what I heard. Yeah, yeah. And I'm just gonna let him know, bro. That Papa Saka was not it, bro. I love you and what you do, but that fucking Papa Saka needs to go. And people actually buy that. Man, people actually buy that. Yeesh. I know. I know. Yeah, Disney. That's why I have not taken my kids to Disney yet, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit. Pete's Pete. Hey, bro. Is this bro? Is Pete admitting on here? Hey, whoa. What this PPS thing, man? Hey, man. My guy said the soccer con is much different. One of my favorite. What if you? Hey, if you said that, bro, I'm gonna get it. If I can find it around here, I have to look it up. If I can find it around here, I'm for sure gonna pick it up and I'm gonna smoke it. And wait, doesn't I thought Disney had a it only applies to the Chinchilla. Oh, man, I wonder. Wait a minute. Now, a friend of mine went to Disneyland and he took his kids and they had it was a whole like I don't know where he was. It was a whole section. He was at Disneyland and they were like smoking cigars and stuff, bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know who he knows there, but I was like, bro, where are you? Oh, man, I'm at Disneyland. What are you talking? And there you can smoke cigars there, bro? Okay, in a certain section. Okay. Hmm. I wonder where he was, man. I don't know. I don't know if there was like a, because I don't know if they have bars in Disney. I don't know. I don't know, but I know he was, but he was like where he was though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to ask him because it was like it was an actual place. You could sit down. There's a couple people having a drink, and he was having a drink. I think he was drinking an old fashioned. That would be dope. That would be dope. But they have to have two Mickeys. They have to have the kid friendly, then they have to have the adult friendly Mickey. The adult friendly Mickey, you light cigars and have a shot with him. Hey Mickey, you having a shot? What you taking? Tequila. Let's go. It gets that crazy around there, Pete. You know what? And come to think of it, my friend, he does real estate, so he knows these people that got like hella money. So I think so. The guy that he was with, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember seeing it correctly, because I saw it on his Instagram story, his friend bought out the park for like 3 hours. He bought out the park for like 3 hours. Nobody was there, and I'm like, this dude must have like hella money. I don't know who this guy is. I didn't even ask. But I think that's probably why they allowed them to smoke cigars inside a building. I guess I don't. I think because I think he was on the in an inside building. Oh yeah, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. Yeah, like he has all these like high end clients. You know these people that have money, like a lot of money. So they buy these houses like say, oh yeah, 2 million. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, give me that. I like this house. Let me get it. That's the type of people you know he works with. But a 2 hour wait is crazy. That is crazy. A 2 hour wait on for a ride that lasts 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just stick with Six Flags. Six Flags would be just fine for me, bro. Because at least Six Flags, it's some rides that kids can't get on, and it's some rides that a lot of people are not really gonna get on. The Batman, the Mister Freeze, those rides are gonna be kind of crowded. But like, especially if you go on days where like nobody's gonna be there, oh, you get on every ride in the park. Damn, this grouse is good, man. Thank you again, Mike. I appreciate this. Oh, listen, I got to tell y'all something too. So, of course, I fucked up my knee. So, I took some painkillers that morning because my knee was hurting. So, listen, I forgot that I took some painkillers and I had me a drink later on that day. Man, listen, I had two drinks, and I forgot. Like, damn, why am I feeling like this? Bro, I was out of there. I was so discombobulated. I was out of my mind. I said, "Oh yeah, I'm not doing this ever again." Good thing I didn't take it today because I'm for sure drinking right now. Mike, I'm for sure coming back out there to Vegas, man. It'll probably be like in July when when it's hot. It's gonna be hot as hell by the next time I come out there. Depending on how this live goes, man. The next cigar I'm gonna smoke is the Avion by Tatuaje. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you, let you know when I'm for sure coming out there. But I'm most definitely coming back out there. One of my boys is trying to go to the Bunny Ranch. He's like, man, you gotta go to the Bunny Ranch. Hey, what up, D Love? Shout out to you, bro. Death taxes in Vegas. Ooh, Vegas heat in July, huh? Woo! So I guess I'm coming out in the worst time. I might have to change it. Might have to change it up, bro. Maybe. Man, listen. I'm I think he's just talking. I really do. I think he's just talking, man. I don't know. Because I guess once he find out how far of a drive that really is, and yeah, I'm good. Because isn't that like a 2 hour drive or something like that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I know Vegas is huge though. I didn't think it was as big as it was. It is huge. No, it's about time for a refill. What's that my great grandfather used to always say? He drinks scotch for electrolytes. He was a huge scotch drinker. He would drink scotch for he said, I drink my scotch when I need my electrolytes. I was a kid then, so I didn't know what. electrolytes were at the time. Mm. Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what he man. That's what he was talking about. I want to go to the bunny ranch. We're gonna go to the bunny ranch. All right, dude. He's one of those friends that like they say like, we all have those friends that like that say, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, do that. But when we get there, the game plan changes. Nah, we're not gonna go. Yeah, or he's one of those friends, man. So it's kind of like, yeah, all right, dude. You just say okay and go about your day. Mike, man, what you got coming up next, man? I saw you. What was that, the M84? I saw that review, man. That was a great review, man. What you got coming up next? All right, brother. I'll catch you later, man. The Shades of Black. All right, cool. For sure. I'm gonna check it out. Okay. West Temple. Man, I still got to dig into the West Temple stuff, man. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the West Temple. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably get some more reviews done this weekend before I go back into work, just so I can have them lined up for the upcoming next couple of weeks, probably. Awesome, awesome. You know for sure. You know I'm gonna tune in, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy the eclipse, bro. Whoop de doo. All right, my guy. You stay safe, man. What's going on? No, you're not late. You're not late at all, man. It was just 41 minutes in. Which I said I'm gonna start doing these lives probably like on Sundays. Probably when everybody kicking back, chilling. We gotta go shoot the shit. Then I'm trying to make that like a every Sunday thing where I get on live on here and we just shoot the shit like right now because I got some time. I'm not doing nothing, so we're good. Oh man, I'm smoking the Hoyo de Nicaragua, the Antaño, and I'm drinking the Grouse Scotch. You smoking anything? What you light up? Gotta find that bottle. Mm, 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 mm. Jesus. Man, let me tell you, I haven't had a Juarez cigar in I think since I reviewed it like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. But it was always a good cigar. No, you know what? I'm lying. I had one not last year, but the year before last. So it's been a while since I smoked it, and it was just as good as when I reviewed it. I think that's another cigar that like that'll be on my bucket list, like of my go-to smokes. The Juarez is a good cigar, and it's consistent every time you pick it up. Just like with the Oliva V's was your first one. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Like just like when you pick up when you pick up certain cigars, it's always gonna taste the same. It's always it's a good cigar, so it's always gonna give you what you want. The Juarez is one of those cigars. Just like the V, the Melanio and the Series V itself. Those cigars are always gonna be like just you know what you're gonna get. Man, I said I was gonna go back and revisit some cigars that I reviewed in the past. Now I know it's one cigar that I said I was gonna try again that I haven't smoked in a long time, and that was the Los Calaveras, the 2020. That was a good cigar to me. Oh yeah, what you got lined up? Crown Heads, man. Crown Heads put out. They put out some good stuff, man. Now one of my favorites when they came out with the Lost Angel. That when was that? Was that 2021? Was it 2021 or the 2020? I can't remember. Dang, I wish Martin was still in here because he knows which one I'm talking about. When they first came out with the Lost Angel, that cigar was fantastic. Now the one I haven't smoked the newer one, but I heard it doesn't smoke the same. And I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Mr. Huber. Man, I got some man. He sent me some swag and all that stuff a while back. And man, I said, man, thank you. You didn't have to do that because that's when he first came out with the Mil Diaz in the Mundo. Man, you know the La Patassiere, that for me, um, that's a cigar that I would let age. That's one of those cigars that like I wouldn't smoke. Okay, that's a cigar that I wouldn't. I had one that was aged for 3 years, and that was a good. It was a good smoke because I smoked one. I smoked one like because I had like four of them, and I smoked two of them, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. But when I actually got the chance to let it sit and let it rest, you don't have to let it rest for like 3 years. You don't have to do what I did, but I let it rest for 3 years. I put it in the back in a I put it in the back of my humidor and I forgot about it. And I came, I said, oh, I still have this cigar, and I lit it up, and yeah, it was fantastic. The Mil Diaz, you know, I'm gonna tell you, I had the Robusto. I had the Robusto not too long ago, and that was a good cigar. Hey man, hey, it's all up to you. I know it's some cigars that I was like, I'm never revisiting that cigar. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. And I still haven't. Perfect example. If you go back to my older videos, I smoked a Grey Cliff cigar. I always talk about it because it's like the funniest. Like, man, listen, if you look at my face, wow, like when I did that review, it was torture. And I said I'll never smoke another Grey Cliff cigar. Never. And I still haven't. And a friend of mine sent me that cigar. And need I remind you, the cigar came out in 2010. I graduated high school in 2010. Bro, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. But if you have that Mil Diaz though, that Mil Diaz is good. And if you haven't tried any of the Los Calaveras line, because they drop it every year, then try it out. I don't know how long you've been smoking cigars, but the Los Calaveras is pretty good. Bro, listen, sometimes I'll go back and watch that review just so I can laugh because sometimes I can't believe I did that shit. But hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest when I do a review. If I don't like that shit and that shit is like throw it like just like I did with that Papa Saka, I opened up this door and I threw that shit out. I couldn't take it no more. I would not sit up and well for y'all the viewers, for people that view my channel and look at it, I'll continue to smoke it because maybe hopefully I'll pull something out of the. All right, that better now. I got my headphones. Hold on. My mic went out. That better now? I bet. Now, what I was saying, man, that listen, when I'm a listen, I'm a cigar nerd too. Ain't no wrong with it. My headphones not dogging it. Just going straight phone. You lighting anything else up tonight? Cause I don't know. I got this Avion by Tatuaje. I may light it up. My boy said I was smoked out. I understand. I understand. I remember, man, I had to really slow myself down, especially when I took my hiatus from cigar reviews. I would smoke when I first started doing this stuff, man. I would smoke, and I said this on the live too. I would smoke about 8 to 10 cigars a day. Yeah, I was getting cigars since then. Hey man, try this cigar out. This is a new thing. Blah 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 blah. I'll smoke about 8 to 10 cigars a day, and I'll just be recording reviews, and just I'll be smoked out after like I'll be like now I wouldn't smoke about 10 cigars a day. I wouldn't do that to myself anymore. Nah, I stop at about, let's see, this is my third cigar. This is my third cigar today. So I'll pretty much stop. Like I'll if I go beyond 5, I'm out of there. I'm burnt out. Like if I went to like PCA, then I would be then I that's a little different. But mm-mm, I'm not doing that to myself anymore. Then man, I wasn't working at the time. I like for during the COVID time, like during the thick of COVID, when I started this, I I had lost my job. I had lost my job. I was working at a golf course. I'm a teacher now, so I don't have time like that now. And also like I'm a coach too, so yeah, my time is limited. But back then, oh yeah, I could do it. Man, I would smoke 8 to 10 cigars a day. That's just that's just how I did it back then. But now, shit, nope. Hey man, I appreciate it, and the fact that I'm a history teacher, so trying to get these kids to understand the history of the country, the history of the world. Period. Jesus Christ, boy. That's man, listen. That's a conversation all within its own. These kids now are different. They're really, really different. I loved history when I was growing up. I loved learning about different, like Well, I teach world history, so you're not just learning just the history of this country, but you're learning about the history of other countries, and like I was interested in that stuff. But see, these kids now, if it has nothing to do with TikTok, Fortnite, and all that other crap, they don't want to hear it. If TikTok had its own class, these kids would be passing that what with flying colors. Yeah, it really is. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. We got teachers pick up and quit almost every day. And I remember growing up, Man, we had teachers that you couldn't stop them from teaching, you know. But now, a lot of these teachers now they're so fed up, man, because you have a lot of kids that really don't want to learn. They don't want to learn this stuff. They don't care about it. A lot of them say, well, as a matter of fact, I had a student ask me, like, what do I need history for in my life? I said, you actually need history for a lot. You need history for a lot, especially history in this country. This country that we live in, you got to know some history, especially if you want to move around, get around. You got to know something. It's important to know your history. It's important to know, it's important to know where you come from. It's to me that's all important. Man, I even had one student ask me, why do I need to write? I understand, man. Listen, it's a lot of teachers that smoke other stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. And that's just to calm them down, man. That's so bad. Like, that the fact that they have to go to that just for them to calm down from teaching. And, yeah. Yeah. You most definitely gotta be ready to to go into work and to face these kids, and not just the kids though. It's you talk to these parents, and some of these parents are just as bad as the kids. Like, and that's the actual factuals. Teaching is most definitely a challenge. It really, really is. Not saying it wasn't a challenge when I was a kid, but we were more willing to learn. You know, we had the proper training, home training, to know, all right, well, we're here to earn this education, because nobody's gonna give it to us. A lot of these kids now, they think everything is gonna be handed to them on a silver platter with a silver spoon, and everything's gonna be great. These kids, man, it's so crazy, man. These kids, they think they're so privileged. Like, listen, when you guys grow up and get into the real world, all they care about is, where's my money and when am I going to get it? And if you don't have it when I ask you to, then I'm going to hit you with these charges. I'm going to hit y'all with these extra fees. And I teach sixth graders, so I'm in middle school. So it's a total different monster. Yeah, man, it's rough. It's for sure rough. I'm sticking to it though. I'm sticking to it. I got my own little mouths to feed, man. So, and then not my girl too. For us to be young with 3 kids, hey, we got to make it happen, Captain. No problem, man. Y'all be easy. Be easy. Stay safe out here, man. All right, we hit about an hour, so it's probably gonna go longer when we do. Depends on how it goes. Whoever comes in or whatever. We'll probably do this. I said I'm gonna make this an every week thing, so I'll probably do this again, probably on Sunday. Another smoke and chill, kick back and shoot the shit. Try to make that an every week thing. So I'm gonna end this right here. Y'all remember, stay lit, stay humble, stay smoky, and I'm out. Peace.